It's montage time. Why hello everyone. Guess what time it is? It's story time. That's right, that was me. That was beautiful. That was like an angel from heaven that fused with Miley Cyrus back when she was not so nasty with all the twerking. I'm going to tell you a beautiful story. It was back when me and some of my friends were feeling a little feisty, I should say. I don't know, my friend Jarrell. You know Jarrell, right? This black guy. Yeah, that guy. Right there. Yeah. He had a blue truck. And we all liked taking rides in his truck, you know. Being teenagers. Hitting some dips, you know. High speeds. Flying, getting hurt. Stuff like that. But this time we decided to be a little bit different. And go visit our high school over there. You don't know where that way is, but it's over there. We went in the parking lot area, and Jarrell was like drifting around the parking lot. Us being stupid high school teenagers, you know, we're having fun, being stupid, whatever. Then we all hop out of the truck and decide to try to explore the school. Because we've heard plenty of stories that our school is very haunted. There was a door open. I don't know how that I don't know, it was luck or something, but there was a door that was just open. It wasn't open when we first went there. It was open like when we were walking away, it like opened, and that should already be a sign that something bad is gonna happen, right? The door that opened was to the boiler room, which is creepy as hell during the day. So just imagine nighttime, just stuff of nightmares. Anyway, and they have a spiral staircase going up into the actual hall. We go up the staircase. We really didn't get that far in, actually. I don't know what happened exactly. Someone went ahead. I can't remember who. They freaked out. They came back screaming, and they were like, "We need to get out of here." So we were in a pitch black hallway, haunted school, everything, you know, breaking the law. Our hearts were racing. We got out of there pretty quickly. But we weren't ready to leave the school yet. Or at least, most of us weren't. We were just hanging back. But Jarrell, on the other hand, ran to his truck and started the engine. And all of us who were hanging back thought he was leaving us. So we all ran, tried to get in the truck. I was not so fast, as you can see. So I got like halfway in the bed of the truck, and he floors it. He claims to this day he didn't see me, or whatever. But he floors it, and I'm holding on. All my strength, like I am hanging over. I am holding on. And I forgot who was there. I forgot who was there. I think it was Tommy and Sarah and Yelena. And they just looked at me, hanging on. Didn't even try to help. They were just looking. I felt like the fucking Lion King, you know, when fucking Mufasa's like hanging off the edge and he's like, "Help me." And Scar's just like staring at him. That's exactly how I felt. And there was a point where, I don't know, in my brain it clicked. I was like, I should let go. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought this. But I looked down at the road. I was like holding on, and I looked, and I was like, well, it doesn't appear to be going that fast. So maybe if I let go, I can run, and I'll slow down, and I'll be good. It was probably the worst idea I've ever had. I let go, and I started running. My mind was blown. I was running, like, almost equally as fast as the truck was going. And then, you know, it sped up, and I was like a lost cause. But I was still running faster than I have ever run in my life entirely. But that's the thing, I was so baffled by how fast I was running and my legs on how they were running by themselves. Like, I couldn't control it. I didn't exactly know how to stop. But me, because I watch a lot of movies, I was like, maybe if I just stop, just jump and stop, just stop. Okay? If I just stop, 'cause it happens in movies, right? People run out of trucks and then they just like stop quickly. Flash does it, all super speedy heroes run super fast and they just stop, right? So I was like, maybe that works. Of course I wasn't really thinking clearly, because adrenaline, I was running faster than humanly possible, things like that. I stopped. Well, my legs did anyway. The rest of my body had no idea what was going on. So, when my legs stopped, I flew forward, of course, and for a time I literally thought, I'm flying. And that lasted like 5 good seconds until I started to feel, gravity. It was at that point where I was like, this is how I die. It's gonna be in the newspapers and the news. This is how I die. I land, not necessarily, I skid, I'm gonna say a good 10, 20 feet. I just skid across the pavement. First thing I did, of course, protecting my face. Come on. So I was like this. I think I remember, because I remember just gashes of scrapes. And then I stopped. And then I was like, holy crap, I'm alive. And I got up, and you could see gravel literally infuse in my hands and my arms, and then there was blood gashing from scrapes here. But I had not noticed the biggest injury that there was up until I was limping to the truck, and everyone was freaking out but laughing at the same time. They see all the cuts and scrapes and everything, and they're all laughing, and they're like, oh my god, you fell, and you were running, and then what happened? You fell, you just fucked up your fucking, what the hell happened? And I was adrenaline, I couldn't think, I was just I don't know, I fell. Someone looked at my elbow, and a lot of my skin was missing, a lot. And it wasn't until we actually shined a light on it that you could literally see my bone. And I started freaking out a little. You know when you have a cut, you don't your cut you don't know about, and so it doesn't hurt, but then when you look and you see it, that's when it starts to hurt. That's how it was, but you could see my bone, so you can only imagine how much pain was going through, plus all the scrapes, and you can only imagine the pain. And then it was, I think it was Jarrell who was like, dude, we need to take you to a hospital. And that's when I was like, what? Hospital? Nah, dude, I'm good. Just give me some water, let me clean it off. I'm good. I have a thing about hospitals. I don't like them. So, even if I was to break my bone and it was sticking out of my arm, I think I would have been like, no, just give me some duct tape. Be good. And yeah, see, it's healed up pretty well. But yeah, you used to be able to see my bone through this thing. And another part of this is, we had noticed there were some people standing in the very front of the school who saw the whole thing. What I then realized, the person who got scared, who told us we need to get out, what they got scared of was the drama kids in the school rehearsing for a play. As I said, we didn't get to the main part. We were still in the side hallway. So the person who went ahead went to the main hall, and I guess saw them and freaked out, because it was dark, so I guess he saw shadows. So the front door of the school was open the whole time. I had noticed one of the people sitting at the front stairs of the front entrance of the school was this girl I had a crush on at the time. I made a whole bunch of horrible decisions that day. So I decided, because after we realized that I was fine, faking that, oh, I don't need to go to the hospital, I'm perfectly fine. They found a towel in the truck and just wrapped my arm, and we were good. We were still good to hang out. I don't know what made me think this, but I was like, this is the perfect time to start a conversation with her. I mean, she's wondering what happened, and I'm injured. She's gonna comfort me, right? And so I'm there trying to talk and flirt with this girl covered in blood and gravel, and I don't know what I was thinking. so many bad decisions that night. I really don't know. Yeah, I really don't. So that's my story for this week. That's today's video. Subscribe, like, follow, videos, store. Oh, also today is the last day of that special promotion thing. If you haven't seen that last video, just do that, buy stuff, promotion, $10 off. Cool, right? I know. Anyway, always stay smiling. If you have a pretty awesome Scarch story, leave it down. And later.